Investigation. Start. Nice! Alright then. The moving letter I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcase. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Okay, so, front double doors. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rentaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tanko. Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close and then we ran over.
That's true.
We found Rentaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rentaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Monocubs develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Tons of books. Doesn't seem if anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember.
The books that you stacked up haven't moved. Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from getting through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Stacked books. Okay. So no one came through the vent. There are lots of books jam-packed in the bookcase. The books I arranged in front of the vent seem to have been left alone. I want to talk to... God damn it. Talk to Briama. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you got your eye on the culprit, right?
Huh?
What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me, who you think the culprit is? I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. I want to know too.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry, I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's something you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Huh?
Huh?
Jeez.
You're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things that the way they are, wouldn't it be better if you just suspect others more? And let me just warn you, the way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Well, yeah, that's very true. Also, it seems... No, are these giving me monocoins? No. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. So, if you come back to an area after leaving it, you can farm monocoins. I wonder if that's infinite, or what? I'm just gonna clear these away, so I can actually look at things properly. Okay, let me look at this. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and leads to the hallway. By the way, this is the sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yes, I saw it. Do you think Rentaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Monocubs. You're right, we'll just have to wait. Okay, let's start talking to people. I don't know who killed Rentaro, but it's Monokuma's fault here. It happened because he pressured us. This happened. The motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music. Yeah,
That's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill. I think I know what that music was for. If you've seen the Danganronpa 3 anime, and this is going to be a huge spoiler for anyone, basically, Junko, from the original Danganronpa, makes this music and fuses it with a video. And basically anyone that listens to the music will slightly... It's like going insane, basically. She uses this music on people and they start killing each other because they can't handle things. Mix that with the video and it just makes them go mental. And I feel like that's what they were trying to do. I feel like they were like, oh, it's 1 hour left, I'm going to put this music on. And if you're able to live through this, fine, everyone will die. But if not, and you go insane, good. I think that's what they were trying to do.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe
I
it.
bet someone felt pressure by that and killed Rentaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Promotional video BGM.
Trashy
Don't talk to me,
stick.
crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. Miyu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller.
Huh?
What's that controller for?
Ah.
Dun 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 dun! It's a prone. Prone? I didn't mean to butt in the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually,
If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. Oh boy. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Then,
Wait a second, that controller is... Now you're getting it, Dick Cheese! She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
ha! Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miu Iruma. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
when did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Okay then, that's cool. Drafting the floor plan with photos. That's amazing, I'm sure this will help with the
Out of
investigation.
my way!
The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez,
You shouldn't be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
bitch!
I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Shut up, my chest is way better than your nasty cow udders.
What did I do?
Udders?
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. And you are unnaturally rude a lot of the times. I love it. Near the body. So... The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight. You guys set up a security sensor on top of the bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember,
Still here. I should take it down now.
Oh.
Removing is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
no.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Oh, you can turn it off?
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see, smart thinking. I love how the boxes, at least I didn't notice it before, but Kaede's one where she just talked, had pink blood down the bottom. I liked that. It was a good touch. I'm not sure if it's happened a lot so far, but I just noticed it. Hey Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
See? It's all pink because I think it's because it's the main character talking. Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched us. How did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Is that all right?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase... He let go of the bookcase and after waiting for a bit. Oh, it's just enough time to enter. Oh, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
I see, the bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door? Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After Rentaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. I bet they're gonna say that means the person's probably in there, which means whoever's not here is the mastermind. But there is that other door in the basement that we can't open, and I believe that's an exit. Like, they put two doors in, one's secret, and one's just not openable. And they're like, oh, this is a secret door, we're gonna pay more attention to this, but then the mastermind could use the other door to get out.
Huh?
How did we check it?
Remember,
The dust in the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more. Wouldn't the quaking, like, a big bookcase moving across the ground will make a little bit of quake, right? Wouldn't the quake make the dust fall?
then
I just randomly thought of that. Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap in the card reader.
Huh?
Oh, the dust is still there.
you're right.
Looks like the card reader wasn't used, that means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
Now, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind didn't go through the door. The one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rentaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure, we'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. Card reader
I
dust.
see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. I hope so. I want to talk to Shuichi now, properly.
Shuichi,
I need some advice. What do you think we should check first? I'm not thinking about it too, but since you're a detective, you might know more than me.
That's true.
What should we check first? If the areas where we place the cameras have changed in any way. Like the bookcases, the vent. Oh, the vent. I feel like there might be clues around there. I see.
I remember correctly.
Also, I think there may be clues around Rentaro's body. It might be hard to do, but...
Well.
And finally, we need to hear from everyone here. One of them might have noticed something we missed.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thanks, Riichi.
Okay.
It's no problem at all. I hope I can be of some use.
but...
Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
Huh?
What?
Then...
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. Well, I mean, to be honest, just because you have the energy to kill and the courage, it's not really courage, but, you know, you force yourself to do it, does not mean you're capable of saying you did it. It's two different things. True, I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true, killing us. Oh, it does seem like something the mastermind would too.
Then...
So we cannot lose the fight. Even on the uncharted path, we must find our way. Alright then. Event? The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom the vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Library vent has been added to the truth bullets. Now we go near the body. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rentaro's body? Yes, wrong clues where you have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaida, you don't have to. No, it's fine, I can do it. Well, let's go. My mind was set and I started to walk towards Rentaro's body. Oh boy. The last time I saw Rentaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rentaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? He might have been, and I'm sorry, since I've played, when I did my Danganronpa 1 and 2 Let's Plays, I'd already known how the creatures were going down, so I didn't really question things, but I have no idea how things are going to go down in this game. It's new, and I'm really interested, so I'm just planning things as I go. If he moved away, he might have been warned. Like, maybe someone opened the door, and since the shot put was a weapon, at least I believe it was, I think I saw a shot put in the animation, the cutscene. So maybe he was standing in the doorway, or he, or she, I don't know, was in the doorway holding it and telling him to back away before they threw it. But other than that, I don't know. Because he might have just been shocked. He might have been, oh my god, what's this? But Rentaro doesn't seem like the person who gets shocked easily. So, yeah. He moved away from the hidden door. And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
You okay? You gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rentaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Now, Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for the investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of? You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. Yeah, here it is. Bloody shot put ball. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be...
The shot put ball, could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? I don't think it was Gonka? Something? Gonta? Yeah, Gonta. Bloody shuffle ball. Alright then, Rentaro's body's the only other thing to check. I know we need to examine the body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay, I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rentaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file? Yes,
okay.
for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rentaro's pocket.
Huh?
What are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. That might be a clue. If we're gonna do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rentaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad, so he might be able to check out his room. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key with him?
Could it be...
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rentaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with what we know now, this is most likely a possibility. Why was Rentaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Rentaro's belongings.
Are you okay?
Kaede, you okay? We're finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Something is bothering me. Why did Rentaro come to the library? Seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rentaro mentioned earlier? Yeah, ending the game. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be...
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did.
Huh?
What? You might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come through here. You mean he had the same idea as us? That's what he meant by ending the game. Oh. No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration.
No.
No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like he said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rentaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right, I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more.
Huh?
Huh? Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be these photos, once we get those. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating?
That's true.
Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rentaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rentaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room along with Rentaro. Let's ask them about what happened there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Okay, so I don't think any of those people are here at the moment. Maki, you were in the game room when Rentaro was killed, right?
Hey!
What were you all doing here? Rentaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? Oh no, that's not what I meant.
Hmm.
You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh?
Huh?
Because.
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaede, or you lose, got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. 7 people. But I'm not sure those 7 would be useful in a fight though.
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Ange's connection to Atua would be useful.
Huh?
But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it, jeez. That does sound like something Kaito would do there.
But
why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rentaro doing at that time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have been what happened around. Hey, what are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kaito's definitely welcome to join. Did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
Huh?
Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself?
Ew.
Oh, so that's what that room is. Maybe there's a doorway in the AV room? Like, as a back entrance? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. My throat's a little dry. I need some water. Sorry. That's better. Maki's account.
Shuichi?
Hey, Shuichi, the AV room is that room in the back, right?
could it be?
Okay, have you never been there before?
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go.
Wait!
Wait, Gonta not murder anyone!
Come on, man.
I told you we're not saying you did, we just want to talk.
No.
No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer.
No way!
No judge. Gonta he's outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman.
Hey.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Ah.
Hey, Kate. We're just trying to get him. Yeah, just tell us. While we're still asking nicely, are you not the culprit?
Yeah?
Or are you not the culprit, or are you not the culprit?
Huh?
Gonta, not. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. And I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries, 50 cents, each in 1 apple.
Please.
That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
You know?
Hey Gunter, I talked to Maki earlier. You're in the basement in the AV room alone this whole time, right? What were you doing here alone? Gunter happy to be invited to meeting, but Gunter think he not much help because he not smart.
Bugs are.
So Gunter in here alone watching Bug Movie. A Bug's Life? Please tell me it was a Bug's Life. Please. I really wanted to be Bug's Life. A Bug's Life, I haven't seen that in years. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't love A Bug's Life.
Huh?
What? How does that help?
Honest.
Bug Movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
See.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
But you know.
But why was it locked? Was it locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic.
Huh?
Gonta can become girl, Gonta. Then Gonta can never become gentleman. Mugo, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it's supposed to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta.
Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That's it, really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Because Gonta's so big, scary looking, huh?
Whoa.
Calm down, you're making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Because Gonta feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see what people suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he really be the mastermind?
That's true.
Okay, then let's investigate this room a little. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Wrong button. It's a screen for the projector, but the projector is turned off.
That's true.
If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole for sorts. So what?
No.
I was just thinking that it could be useful for something. Used how? Sometimes you just say weird things, Shuichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
You think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself. Okay, let's see what we can investigate. Video rack. There are lots of movies crammed into the bookcase. Ah, The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see that film.
That's...
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right?
Huh?
This film won awards for its phenomenal music. US audiences were moved to tears.
Really?
Well, Americans do tend to get emotional.
Huh?
What else did they have here, him? I grabbed a movie at random and the case was covered with a picture of Nick. Find any movies over there? Yeah. You'd like this one, I reckon. Nothing suspicious over here. Let's go somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. Movies.
Wait!
Katie, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
Jeez.
Don't come over here. A couple of minutes later, we were both looking down at the floor with bead red faces.
Right?
I told you.
Sorry.
Well, let's investigate something else. I can't click. It's not. There it is. Okay. Poster bucket. There are some posters rolled up with the rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Oh, Spike Chunsoft. Oh, Spike Chunsoft. I love you. Oh, boy. Is this meant to be a hint for me playing another episode? I think so. Think it is. But it looks like a game, but I've never heard it before. A high school girl with a megaphone and serial killer? Sounds like some lame spin-off. Oh, I love this game. I am really loving this game. Oh my god. I know this, like, I don't know all the story of another episode, but I do know the characters in it. And so... Oh boy. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
Yeah.
Probably. Oh boy. Speaker. Oh, nice. I bet this huge speaker produces some high quality sound, but that's not relevant right now. The store is different than the one we used to into the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
Seems that way, let's check.
Yeah.
It's a sliding door, I'll open it. Tried to open it, but... ka-chunk!
Huh?
That's weird, it doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right, I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
No, if it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, you could eat this door for breakfast.
Gonta never do that?
Gonta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day.
Okay.
I agree.
Huh?
You think Gonta could eat the door?
No.
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. The sliding door hasn't moved for a while. So then he just forced his way through the gap. That's not possible. There may be enough space for a baseball to fit through. Guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough.
It's magic.
So then they probably use magic to make you makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait!
Contact, no, you can use magic.
Okay.
Oh, I can use magic. These two never have anything important to say.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing, just something I wanted to confirm. I'm gonna try sliding the door one more time. Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door. He muttered,
I knew it.
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. Oh. So you hide in this room. You have your arm sticking out with a shot put in it. The other door is open. You throw it from there. It hits Rentaro, knocks him into the wall, which is why he backed away. Oh. So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? I think we've investigated enough here too. Then what should we do next?
Hey!
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to yet. This would be done with... If we had the pictures, we wouldn't have to waste our times like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. This case is really getting hyped up. Let's just forget this ever happened and move on. Hello, Tinker? Oh, Tinker, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tinker about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Marky had told us and didn't provide any new information. I see.
That's right.
I knew it. Gonto must have been the suspicious thing since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey.
By the way, how's your investigation been going?
No.
I haven't done any investigating. What?
Degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with other person, right? By the way, why is Marky all by herself if we agreed to do this? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
I see.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stakes here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. She does not look happy right now.
Degenerate males.
Degenerate males. Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. That face was frightening. Okay, that's weird light. What the hell? That's unnatural. The light just felt like it came out of nowhere. I thought something new had happened. Okay, I'm guessing I need to go... Oh, there's Angie. I want to check out this door from this angle. The door only opens a crack. In front of me is the library's re-entrance. Okay. Still haven't talked to some people yet. I need to go find them. Alright. I was hoping they'd comment in it from this side. Hey, Angie.
Hey.
You're not going to investigate, Angie?
I...
Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua too.
Amen.
Oh, Atua, please lay Rantara into heaven safe and sound.
Hey!
I suppose a prayer could not. Rantara died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple. What? Sounds like a credit card rewards program. Well then. I think that's everyone. Who else do I need to talk to? I'm going into the classroom because we're here during the time. Ah, okay. Hey, guys. Kaida, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You're on the lookout inside the classroom, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here. We can keep an eye on the basement that was close to the library, too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in the classroom when the murder occurred.
See.
I see, then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Lookout classroom. Is that all you wanted to ask? Oh, may I ask you one more question, specifically about the vent?
By the way.
It appears to have been connected to this classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
That's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit would be able to use this vent if we were here on lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kaida stacked out the books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory
Really, I'll
bank.
be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank. Classroom vent.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sound like a detective or a lawyer just now. Or maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. Past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Don't worry, man. It's logic. Who knows? People say that bugs can be people in a later life. I think there's like a religion where if you die, you turn into a cow. Hehehe, let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes?
Huh?
How'd you know?
You see.
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit murder. At least he's self-aware. So to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
Ah, yes.
The other people there with me were Miyu, Kurumi, and Tsumugi. The Monocubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake. That pasta sounds depressing. Ah, yeah. The pasta that sounds like an old lady eating her grandkids or something like that.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be some help.
Hey!
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
Ah, if there was something to note, it would be that Miyu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Sumiki left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Sumiki is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Someone else? But who?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She could be at the crime scene in the library. Okay then. I need to check the vent. It's the vent that connects to the library. Shuichi and I are on the lookout in the classroom that connects to the vent. Okay. There's still something I need to check. What do you need to check? Attack the table things! I get levels up for hitting these things. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I wish it was a little more exact about how I do things. What else do I need to check? Maybe... It's dusk already. You're already bored, aren't you? Well, I mean... I wouldn't say no.
Is that alright?
Let's ask those two what they were doing when the body discovery announcement played.
Hey,
Hey, Kiba, what were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? Oh, my alibi.
Huh?
Are you glitching right now?
Well,
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. That was haunting. I'm just saying. So you don't have an alibi. But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too.
aw.
Geez, way to throw me him under the bus.
huh?
Huh? That was not my intention. I see, both Kibo and Ryoma didn't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi?
No,
No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
of course.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. But you don't need to be So PC. What? Is that meant to be a joke?
Okay.
Put aside the thing about Sumigi. Now we know everyone's alibi. What about Kikichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
I see.
Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. Alright then. So I need to go talk to Sumigi. Yeah, I think she was in the library actually. Yep, there she is. Hey Sumigi, I need to ask you something. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but there's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Sumigi's skirt and began to lift it slowly.
Got it?
You okay with that? Wait, Kaede, you better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand.
I understand, I just need to talk, right? What the hell is wrong with Kaede? What the hell? Oh, it took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
Oh no, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi.
In fact, the opposite. They will get pretty wet. Ugh. Wait, did I say that out loud? Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi?
What's wrong?
Wait, what did you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? So that's what you'll think of me. Well, since we're in the situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy just to wear someone else's clothes as a disguise?
You can't.
Cosplay isn't a disguise. Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me? Come on, Kaede. Wait. What? Sumigi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Okay, I'm a guy. I don't want to see whatever's gonna happen in here. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Go play. There's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey.
Now hurry up and take your clothes off.
Huh?
What? Well, because I'm gonna cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Come on, hurry up.
Huh?
Please don't do an animation. I slowly undressed and handed my clothes. After telling me, look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes. Now you can look.
Huh?
A gross bumpy rash had spread across Sumigi's body.
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people. This is the price for my power, the equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
Yeah. We exchanged our clothes and returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting. That was interesting.
What happened?
Kaede, what's wrong? Sumigi couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah.
You understand since you saw the curse box, right? Curse box is... Please say it, please say it, please. I am begging you to say it. 3, 2, 1.
You're right.
Damn it! You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. I really don't need that long explanation. There we go.
Huh?
That chime.
You bastards!
Idiot, time for the long-awaited class trial.
Not that.
No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Oh, okay. Does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked weird?
So long.
Hey,
Did you hear that, Shirichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go, come on, get a move on. Wait, Kyoide. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. Couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was close at hand. It's not gonna show it. If I'm thinking of this right, the person was in the AV room and they used the small crack in the door to throw it. But that would mean their arm would have to be thin. I ran a full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Hey, wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up.
please.
I can't help it, we're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is.
Rise and shine, Earth sign!
Oh, you came.
We're intruding!
Sure did, I came to see you toots. You're as lovely as always. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink?
What are you saying?
Drink as much as you want, I got cash to burn. Oh, thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? This is great.
Jeez.
Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for? Take these. It's all the photos, they're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take the bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich, what a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Monofi, wanna get out of here and after your shift's end? I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home district, salary? Do you have another job?
So long, farewell!
Oh, so random. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally. Oh, hey. Kinda, those the developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in those photos, right? Hey, how exciting. I want to see the dumb look in the culprit's face. Alright, let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. Okay, let's do this. Okay. This is when we arrived at the library, so I took a picture then. Yeah, this was right before we found Rentaro's body. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but I don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. Okay, when the other guys ran in. It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems as
This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement.
Yeah.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late.
You know,
Hey, these are all the pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo of the front entrance, correct? Oh, either they've put them in time order, or this last one is just before all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look at that one.
Huh?
Shuichi?
Ah,
Sorry, it looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. What are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that would help us either. Maybe it will. I didn't get to have a proper look at it, but... The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped those 4 photos. Neither Rentaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in the photos.
hey,
Did they both enter the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the re-entrance then.
Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see the first one. Rentaro?
I knew it.
So Rentaro went in through the rear entrance. Perhaps no one else saw him.
I see.
I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. But it does not appear to be the
If
case.
so...
So that means he was killed in the library after going there on his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Sorry, me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog.
No.
He had no choice but to remove the cameras. He had to close the sensor. Wait. Why do I feel like the cameras seem to be in different positions from when Shuichi changes them? That's all the rear entrance, just these two photos. Culprit not in rear entrance photo either.
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures. That's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey.
Hey Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. The camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case, so I removed the photos from the envelope. There were two photos. The first one was... Rentaro was the one who opened it, okay. But if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he must have known about the hidden door.
Could it be?
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
See.
Yes, that's a possibility.
Do you understand?
For now, let us see the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there? Yeah, there is.
Huh?
What? This is probably when it got hit on the back of the head, right? He probably got hit, moved so fast that the camera saw him as like something moving, obviously because he got shot forward, and it took a picture right before he died. And hitting him on the back of the head would hurt a lot more than the rest of the body. Maybe he would have survived if it hit him in the stomach or the temple, but on the back of the head? Well, I mean, shot put, if he hit on the forehead enough strength, yeah, it would kill him. But the back of the head is much more likely.
Yeah.
It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. Oh, I did notice something while I was moving the camera. The security sensor of this camera was switched off.
If so...
In that case, the photo was actually taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rentaro noticed it. He saw a hidden camera.
By the way...
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? Bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate?
I don't get it.
Who cares? What happens to the culprit? How come they are not in any of the photos?
Seems as if...
The last photo must have been taken shortly before Rentaro was killed.
However...
If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? That's all the photos. So we gained no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is. What a fucking waste.
Why?
Did she really develop all these photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. Doubt it, though. How rude. I was developed all the film that was given. I swing by my almighty daddy that I did.
You bastard!
Those are all the photos from the hidden camera, so relax and get the doo-doo-sing.
Don't screw around.
There's seriously all the pictures. You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rentaro? Yeah, so this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
Perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, I've been slacking off because I thought these photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us
By the
investigate.
way,
Oh, by the way. Rentaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information.
well,
I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
okay.
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
Oh man, so it's got nothing to do with the case. Ugh, how confusing. It was probably for checking the time, maybe?
Are you okay?
Katie, you okay? Why aren't they in the photos? The mastermind has these photos, it would have solved everything. Why the hell? Kaede. There we go. Class trial time.
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
Yep.
Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
Time already?
That is correct.
Seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion of the class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither. What a pain. What you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah.
We just need to expose the mastermind in the class trial.
Yeah, that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Yes, that's right.
Got it.
Let's find the mastermind. If it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez.
Isn't beating them to death going a bit far? Everyone follow Monokuma's instructions and walk towards the courtyard.
Are you okay?
Kaede, really? Are you okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end.
Yeah.
I'm okay now, Shuichi.
Right?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Let's hope we can do this.
Hey!
Okay, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us, not just the culprit? But the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Huh? Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just, that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything,
Yeah.
then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi? You seemed just so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. Huh. By the way, this is just a hunch, but I feel like everyone's going to start blaming Shuichi.
What?
And the reason I'm saying that is because he's in the photos. I'm a little worried that because he's in the photos, people are going to stop blaming him. Even though we know he isn't. But then they might start blaming us. I don't know. So this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Nightmare in the Locker. Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta.
Yoo-hoo!
Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying. So, are we doing this the class trial here or what?
No.
No, Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? The Monokuma statue gave off such a weird vibe. Whoa.
Huh?
What the fuck? Ah, okay.
Huh?
This is an elevator.
This is...
Does he want us to board
I
it?
don't wanna.
I don't wanna. I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then. Then I'm sure they'll just be worse for you in the end.
I guess.
Yeah, it's true, I
If
know.
you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I'll cooperate as well.
No.
It's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option.
Hey,
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterwards.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team. I wouldn't be able to call yourself. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that.
I'm Kaito Momota.
Bring it on,
Luminary of the stars.
I'll show them. I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Scars, live. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something ominous like that.
I'm
Yeah, we've come so far already. We just gotta do it, so let's do it!
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked down towards the elevator, I was shaken with anxious dread. But I kept going, because I decided to fight. And then everyone has boarded the elevator.
Oh, that's super cool.
It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
Okay.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
Doubt it.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shurichi.
Shurichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening, I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you.
I love this picture. It just looks cool.
Think of everyone you're helping.
Looks comforting.
And let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Those words were mainly for me, to inspire me so I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side. Here we are.
Why, hello there!
Welcome to the class trial!
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial's finally starting! Finally a game that actually feels like a game!
Bingo!
Just as the prophecy foretold!
Got it?
Listen up, from here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true, there won't be any gore or violent scenes, I'm positive.
This is...
This is an authentic replica of a courtroom. What a bad state.
Oh, jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Psycho!
Of course, putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the
You're
worst!
seriously the worst. Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in the world. Doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun. I'm singing Monokuma.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So how do we get this game going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Will we actually get a look at what the podiums... Ooh! Do, 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 do. Yeah! As I walked towards my podium, an image of his body flashed my mind. Rentaro. He died without knowing his own talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. We'll never forgive his killer, that's why. We're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rentaro now. His killer is in this room with us. Ooh. The mastermind is controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this game. I don't think I will ever be fully prepared to find out what that person is, but we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can show any fear here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight to the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Oh yeah, I'll save. Definitely. Don't worry. Don't even have to ask me twice. I'll save it now. Cool.